Hello and welcome to an overview tutorial of the myGallerist Marketing Workspace. The myGallerist Workspace is basically the portal through which you load your images of artwork to the app, and it also is an inventory control and marketing instrument for you to keep track of your work and collaborate with your dealer or curator or representative and a bunch of other things. But we're going to take a quick tour around some of the elements right now. Okay, once you've registered and signed on and have loaded images, when you sign on again, this is the first page you will see, the inventory page. And if you notice here, there are 3 example works that are loaded. And let's take a look at some of the items here. Of course, we have the title and the medium, the size, which is calculated for centimeters or vice versa. We have the date of the work and a category which sorts your work by whatever series or category you want. There's a watermark color option here for when your work is downloaded. Of course, you'd want to protect it, but when it's downloaded to mobile devices at a very, very high resolution, you don't want that passed around and used without your authorization. So you have the option here in Edit to either make it light or dark gray. Over here you see we have the artwork's location. All of these items that we're looking at now can be changed in Edit, and we'll go to that in a few seconds. But here's the artwork location and the price. You can also opt to not show the price, and there's a status for sold or unsold, and of course the rep being email contact, which in this case is associate director at mygallerist.com. These are the descriptor filters for the app, and when you go to edit you'll see where all of these come from, but they're just a reflection of the choices that you've made before. So let's first take a look at the edit function and see what is going on there. All the information that we reviewed is here, and you can change it as necessary, including the custom category. If there's a special notation for the medium or something of that nature, you can change that here. There's an automatic selection of associate director at myGallerist, or you can place your email or the email of your rep there, the price, and it will be in whatever currency you choose to show it. You can display it or not display it, as we mentioned, and sold and not sold. This brief comment about the work is important because in time myGallerist will be translated into many languages. So make sure that you add something in here, because that will be your way to speak to those that are looking at your work that don't speak English. Here is the selection of light gray or dark gray for your image for watermarking, and here we have a variety of video links. The first one is for video art or art that can only be seen through a video presentation. The second video option here is to indicate that the particular video that you're watching is a documentary about the specific work, and the video link would go in there. And this last one is to indicate if the work is to be made available in the mobile device or not. Let's move down to app descriptors. App descriptors are the filters that the mobile user uses to determine whether or not he wants to include certain kinds of work in the list of images that he receives, so that he can turn on and off these app descriptors, and those will be matched up with the app descriptors the artist puts in. So let's take a look at these. This work happens to be work on canvas, and you include sculpture or photography, whatever that makes sense. Under media, you have the option of including a variety of things. Art might be collage and acrylics. Sculpture may be metal or glass or stone. So you have the options of including one or more of these. Style of genre, the same thing. In this case, it's the black painting, so this actually shouldn't be checked on. Dark atmospheric and abstraction geometric. Subject matter, since it's abstraction, it really doesn't apply, so something else would be there. It is over 40 inches, so that would qualify as a large painting, and the price was $5,000, so it would fall into this range. So that basically covers the edit. Let's take a look at getting images for upload. This is a neat thing that allows you, when you're loading a number of different paintings that perhaps are the same size from the same series, you can use settings that were the last previous one set, and that will include a lot of information that you don't have to retype. And as you can see, it pretty much looks like the edit screen, and it basically is. Under shared images, you'll have to refer to a later video on that. So that pretty much gives you a quick tour and overview of the myGallerist Marketing Workspace, and we'll see you in later tutorials. Thank you so much.